a 60-year partnership between the American people and the Kenyan people that is truly deep. And I think it's a deep partnership for a couple of reasons. Most importantly, the shared values that we have. Obviously, democracy, but it's also a shared value in the very core belief that every individual in Kenya, every single one, deserves an opportunity to grow, to prosper, to have education, to have a job, and provide for their family. As you know, in America, we call that the American dream, but we know it's the Kenyan dream, and that's what we share with you as we go forward as well. And as you know, a core part of that, what does that mean? That means there has to be jobs, there has to be purpose and opportunities for youth here, and that's why so many of our efforts are focused on creating those jobs. And here along the coast, we know there's incredible opportunity for those jobs in tourism, in agriculture, in so many other areas. But our challenge is to capture that potential. That's why we partner directly with the firms in partnership with the county here in Kwale and across Kenya to create those jobs. And just in the 2 years since I've arrived here in Kenya, we've invested more than $777 million directly to firms here in Kenya, textile, agricultural apparels, and many others. But critically, the way we work is trying to use those resources to bring more investment here in Kwale and across the board. That's why that effort alone has generated 3 billion Kenyan shillings in investment just over the last couple of years, well over 12,000 jobs created, and that's done because we have the deep partnership with the county, the national government, and critically the private sector that resides here as well. But obviously, we have to make sure we're also investing in the growth of youth as well. On my way out here just yesterday, I was able to visit one of our young African leaders. This is a program where we identified leaders often coming from the most disadvantaged sectors here in Kenya, provide them leadership opportunity, and this individual was restoring the mangroves around Mombasa, but doing so in a way which would capture economic opportunity, tourism potential, and also recycling there as well. But today we're very pleased to launch our next effort in enabling youth to get the training and the jobs that they need, which is a $1 billion investment in the counties, including Kilifi and Mombasa, to provide training that's directly related to jobs that have been identified by your colleagues here in the private sector over the next several years. Though $1 billion, in addition to everything else, we know will play a core part of that partnership in allowing more and more Kenyans to realize that Kenyan dream. Thank you again for sharing today with us. Asante ni sana.